The Court of Owls does not matter. They merely pave the way for the one who is to come.
Who's coming?
You'll see.
Join me. Fulfill your destiny.
Season finale of Gotham is coming up. If you guys didn't know, they're bringing Ra's al Ghul onto Gotham. I know it's crazy after we saw him on Arrow for so many seasons, but I think at least for the time being, they're pretty much done with that character, and I don't think that people get confused by that kind of stuff anyway. But multiverse and all, there is a new round of the Flash Ring giveaway. All you have to do to enter is be a subscriber, leave a comment on this video. So if you don't know what's going on here, there is a larger Court of Owls storyline that's going on, as well as League of Assassins that they're slowly teasing in with Ra's al Ghul. He's just shown up. This whole part of the season has been all Court of Owls. If you haven't read that storyline from the comics and you want to read up during the summer, that's New 52. It was pretty much like the first big Batman arc during the New 52 back in 2011. But obviously this being the TV show, him being a younger version of the character, all these characters being a little bit different, they've changed the comics in a pretty big way. So this character that Bruce has been training with in a very Nanda Parbat looking place is called the Shaman. Now, for a little while, I thought that he might be working for Ra's al Ghul in the way that they had the big twist during Batman Begins, where you see this person that you think is Ra's al Ghul, but secretly, he's just a henchman. Ra's al Ghul turns out to be Liam Neeson's character. But in the context of Gotham, this character is the leader of the Court of Owls. He's trying to train Bruce to cleanse the city the same way that they were trying to do during Batman Begins with a drug. Gordon tries to infiltrate the Court of Owls. He finds out about this gas plot that they're planning to release, tries to defuse it. So now the Court of Owls is scrambling, but they've also brought Fish Mooney back. She's controlling most of the metas in the city. So Mr. Freeze is back. I love what the show did with that character. I thought the actor actually did a really good job with it. Firefly, and then you see Catwoman with the whip in a very Catwoman-looking suit. In fact, a couple of episodes, the Thomas Wayne character, sort of like the Bruce clone, pushes her out a window and a bunch of cats start climbing over her, Michelle Pfeiffer style. It's a very Michelle Pfeiffer origin story. She kind of looks like Michelle Pfeiffer, so it was a very appropriate way to give her a version of her origin story. So that's also going on with the Bruce character. They call this the Hero's Rise trailer. So Gotham has already been renewed for another season, and I think that it's totally possible if they can climb to like 6 or 7 seasons that we would see him in a Batman suit, Smallville style. Like, you watch the Smallville show, and season after season, they just refuse to let him fly. He's not going to be wearing any costumes or capes. But then slowly, as they get to the later seasons, he gets a little bit closer. He becomes the Red Blur. Then finally, in the big finale, boom, you get to see him in the suit. So when they first started this TV show, that was the big question. You know, like season 1, episode 1, is he ever going to wear the suit? And it's like, well, yeah, if they can go long enough. Based on his age right now, I say he still has a couple years to go, but the Shaman in the comics is an actual character. They've changed him a bit for this Court of Owls storyline. In the comics, all he was just the last person to give Bruce official training before he returned to Gotham and put the cowl on. So that's like them saying that this is the last step in his training before becoming Batman on the TV show. So I don't really know how they're going to accelerate their plans, because the way the ratings are going, they might get a season 5. I don't know. Network television is weird when it comes to renewing shows. But the finale's next week. I'll be doing a bunch of DC TV stuff throughout the summer, including all the CW stuff, of course. So if there are any Gotham bonus videos that you guys want me to do, or Batman-related stuff, just let me know in the comments. But I almost forgot, if you guys didn't hear, Gotham is actually moving to a separate night this fall. When Season 4 comes back later this year, probably sometime late September, it's going to be on Thursday nights. So all of superhero TV is shuffling nights just a little bit. When we get to Comic-Con and we start getting all the trailers, I'll do a video that'll explain when everything is happening. It's actually going to be a little bit better. Everything isn't going to be on the same 2 or 3 nights, which is kind of what's happening right now, which is a bit of a nightmare trying to keep up with everything. So next week we can talk all about Batman Ra's al Ghul on Gotham versus Arrow. It'll be fun to compare the two versions of the character. I'm a huge fan of Alexander Siddig. I'm more of a fan of his Star Trek stuff than I am of him from Game of Thrones, because they really raked him over the coals on Game of Thrones. But later today, what I'm going to do is a DC TV video just comparing all the finales because I feel like, like Flash is way more popular than the other DC TV shows, but Arrow probably had the best finale, and Supergirl did a bunch of crazy stuff, but I feel like the show kind of gets ignored. So I'll do a video addressing all those TV shows and what's going on because most of them are hitting Netflix this week. So congratulations to the latest giveaway winner, Miguel Orozco. Please private message me on the back end of my channel so I can get your contact details. You can click here for my non-spoilery Wonder Woman review, and you can click here for a brand new Flash Season 4. Thank you so much for watching. Let's high five. I'll see you guys tonight.